Do you want me to test the levels? Okay. So the Mount Druitt Town Rangers lineup for this afternoon is number 1 and captain goalkeeper Dylan Niski. Number 2, Alexander Trajanowski. Number 3, Joseph White. Number 4, Zach Svilagoy. Joseph Gibbs. Number 10, Pedrinho. Number 15, Caleb Jackson Brown. Number 20, Thomas Lopez. Number 21, William Rankin. And number 22, and brother, Jude Rankin. Well, good afternoon and welcome to this Round 4 National Premier League New South Wales men's football match between the Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Rockdale Ilinden Football Club at Popondetta Park, Emerton in Sydney Southwest. I'm Melissa Muscat and I'm very excited to be bringing you live coverage of this match on Football New South Wales YouTube live broadcast between these two teams who are looking to cement a strong start to the 2025 campaign for very different reasons. I'm joined by reporter Justin Davies and cameraman Gavin Lang, and I thank them for their assistance and coverage of football in New South Wales. The home side and newly promoted to NPL New South Wales, Mount Druitt, They're also last year's League One champions. They currently sit on a draw, loss and a win in that sequence for the season. They're finding their place nicely in the competition after a one-year hiatus. No doubt the victory against St George last week will give them confidence coming into this match to hopefully for them continue that winning momentum. Rockdale Ilinden, last year's premiers and grand finalists, will almost certainly be looking to go one better this year to win the competition, but consistent wins is what is going to be needed if that is in fact their 2025 season goal. They are coming off a draw, win and a loss, so I have no doubt they will be looking for the win here today and be fueled by that loss to Marconi Stallions last week, who is proving to be their bogey team. So Mount Druitt, they are in yellow and green. Their head coach is Andrew Montgomery, and the starting lineup is as follows. Number 1, in goals and captain, Dylan Niski. Number 2, Alexander Trajanowski. Number 3, Joseph White. Number 4, Zach Svilagoy. Number 6, Jared Massarola. Number 9, Joseph Gibbs. Number 10, Pedrinho. Number 15, Caleb Jackson Brown. Number 20, Thomas Lopez. Number 21, William Rankin. And number 22, his brother, Jude Rankin. Substitutions for Mount Druitt Town Rangers are number 7, Garang Awak. Number 11, John Azar. Number 14, Oliinka Sunmola. Number 16, Stefan Gilio. Number 17, Cooper Kaskeri. And number 99, Rocco Fregale. Rockdale Ilinden, they are the visitors and they're wearing the red and black kit. I'll just pause on that because we are about to kick off. And that's kick-off here at Mount Popondetta Park in Sydney Southwest, Emerton. So the lineup for Rockdale Ilinden is number 1, Nicholas Soros. Number 4, James Nikolovsky. Number 5, Giorgio Speranza. Number 6, Isaac Danzo. Number 7, Alek Yurashevsky, and he's captain. Number 9, Moody Najar. Number 10, Brendan Chalakian. Number 11, Lachlan Constable. Number 14, Braden Sorge. Number 22, Blake Ricciuto. Number 88, Christopher McStay. Substitutions for Rockdale Ilinden are number 16, Michael Machewski. Number 17, Bray Owens. Number 19, Jason Kukowski. Number 20, Ronan Mulgrew. Number 23, Oliver Pufflet. And number 24, Ali Ogla. So Mount Druitt, good defending there by James Nikolovsky for Ilinden. The ball goes out and we're about to get a throw in for the Town Rangers. Rockdale. Brendan Chalakian is chasing. He gets to it. Gets it to Danzo. Danzo goes back and gets it to Speranza. Speranza down the left. Well defended by Caleb Jackson Brown. But back with Speranza for Rockdale. Mount Druitt putting the pressure on. Rockdale passing back. James Nikolovsky. Braden Sorge. Couldn't quite get it to Brendan Chalakian. But it's going to be a throw in to Rockdale. Isaac Danzo. Nice pass by Chalakian. The cross goes in. Couldn't quite find Yurashevsky. Christopher McStay. Giorgio Speranza still has it for Rockdale, but defended well by the Rangers. Bit of confusion. Rockdale have the ball back to Isaac Danzo. To James Nikolovsky. Speranza. Moody Najar. Chris McStay. Great defending by Zach Svilagoy. And it's going to be a goal kick. He was able to Kick it into the Rockdale player. Very warm conditions here in Sydney Southwest. Emerton, very close to Mount Druitt. It's a very warm 34 degrees. Maybe a little bit of, what should we say, a bit of an issue with the viewing. We've got the sun right on the camera, but we'll do our best. Mount Druitt now down the left. Jude Rankin. Joseph Gibbs, Brandon Shalakian, Town Rangers, Joseph White. He gets the big clearance down the left before Rockdale get it back. Back with the Rangers. Isaac Danzo for Rockdale. Blake Ricciuto. Joseph White for the Rangers. Gets it back to Dylan Niski. Watching last week's game, Dylan Niski is described by his head coach as one of the best goalkeepers in the league. He's a risk taker, very entertaining to watch. I wonder if we'll be seeing more of that here this afternoon. Rockdale Ilinden with the throw. Yurashevsky couldn't get there, but Rockdale still have the ball. That's a beautiful pass through for Moody Najar, ex-A-League player. Najar, solid defending by Mount Druitt. Players very vocal. Blake Ricciuto for Rockdale. James Nicolop. Back to Ricciuto. Danzo. Bay. Speranza. Najar.
Yeah.
Shalakian. Back to Najar.
Okay.
But it's going to be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. So today's match officials are referee Kurt Ams, and he's assisted by Anna Hussein Hasnani, third official Lindsay Edmonds, and the fourth official is Liam Smith. Rangers. Joseph Gibbs. Mount Druitt will get the throw. Stays in play, now with Yurashevsky. Lost a bit of control on that one, so now the Mount Druitt Town Rangers get the throw in. Down once again at the back. Gibbs. Great ball. Speranza. Stay. Couldn't quite get it off him, but now the Town Rangers get it back. Thomas Lopez. William Rankin. Still going. And the goalkeeper Dylan Niski. Rockdale with the throw in. to the future. Danzo, it's a great ball down the left, and the cross is in by Speranza, but a huge clearance by Mount Druitt. Goes out for a throw, so they save the corner. In, stay. Nice footwork, is able to turn, marked heavily with the yellow and green. They'll still with possession, wait for Kiyuto. Stay, gets it through to Speranza. Now with Constable down the left. Taken well by Druitt. These two teams are very established teams in football in New South Wales, all founded around about the same time. Rockdale 1969 and the Town Rangers followed a year later in 1970. Their rival is a long one, but as of today they are equal on 4 points each on the ladder. Rockdale is in 8th position ahead on goal difference, and Mount Druitt is currently 11th. A win for either side would be handy and a huge confidence boost in being closer to the top 4, although there's still a long way to go in the season. Only 4 games in. Kiyuto gets his head to it. Danzo. Danzo's really been quite influential in midfield. So it's taken to him by the Brazilian Pedrino, number 10 for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. He's definitely a player to watch. I'll talk a little bit more about him further into the game. But head coach Andrew Montgomery tells me he was the #1 football product in Brazil at the age of 15. So very impressive and very lucky to be watching such talent here in Australia and New South Wales. Speranza. Danzo. Speranza, but it's too much. It goes out, so the throw will go to Mount Druitt. Gail's off keeping it full service. Instructions to his place. Defending by William Rankin. And Mount Druitt get possession back. Now the other way. Switch right throw to the left to Jude Rankin. Challenge. Uproar from Rockdale bench. Play on. Great strike by Caleb Jackson-Brown, who scored in last week's game to St George. We'll see him get another goal this afternoon. So we have our first corner of the game to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, and it's the Brazilian number 10 Pedrinho who steps up to take it. Corner's in, headed away by Rockdale, but back with Caleb Jackson-Brown. Pedrinho goes for a second bite of the cherry, but headed away again by Rockdale. William Rankin. Get it back to Dylan Newton, who's playing the sweeper keeper. Gets it back to Siligoy. Joseph White. Little crowd here. Support to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, Rockdale Ilinden. Rangers so far pretty solid in defence, and they'd want to be because they are up against the NPL New South Wales GOAT, Alex Mirashevsky. Good amount of goals. So Rockdale Ilinden, they're away on the right. Was able to get to Mirashevsky, looking for support, limited. Danzo. It's down the right wing again. knocked away by Joseph White, and going to be a corner. No, it's going. We're deciding. It looked like a corner, but it's a throw-in to Rockdale. Salakian. Still holding on. Danzo. Constable. Defended well by Mount Druitt. Defended by Mount Druitt, but now it's back. Speranza. Bit of confusion, goes out, it's going to be a goal kick. Mount Druitt Town Rangers, firstly a huge congratulations to the team and club for their promotion to NPL New South Wales this year, but more remarkably for the fairy tales of the club women's side, they've also been promoted for the first time in their history. So both teams are in NPL New South Wales this year. It's an amazing feat for young people everywhere, but especially in the community to dream big. Rockdale Ilinden back with possession. Giving the shot. Speranza, sorry. And it's now going to be a corner for Rockdale. They've definitely got numbers in the trap. Mr. Matt Druitt defending. The corner is put in. And it's going to be a second corner to come off a Matt Druitt play. Corner taken by number 88, Christmas Day. Day gets the ball across. Pulled away by the Rangers. There was a good kick on there by Judy Lejean. Cleared again by the Rangers. So Rockdale gets the throw. Very well conditioned. So we're having a drink of water, and now we've got a Mount Druitt player down and getting seen to. So speaking to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers head coach Andrew Montgomery this week, and his thoughts on the success of last season and progress so far this season, he states he's happy with the team's progress so far. Competition is a close one, and he says there are no easy games. He was mostly happy with last week's performance against St George, especially the first half, where the team had approximately 70% possession, whilst he can to end up winning the match. Andrew Montgomery has a vast range of coaching experience, but has only been at the Town Rangers since 2023 as assistant coach to his brother, I believe. But this year's his first year as a head coach in the NPL. Rockdale with the throw. Rangers chasing. Salakian tried to get the shot in, and it was intercepted by the Rangers, so it will be a corner to Rockdale Ilinden.
Yeah, I've just got it in my hand now.
So Rockdale in the corner. Crossed in. Awkward bounce.
We can do a swap at half time because we've been headset.
There's a foul. So the Rangers will get a free kick.
Yeah.
That was going to happen. Brendan Chalakian. Yurashevsky gets there. In a good position. And he forces the corner.
Hello. Yeah.
With Moody Najjar, who's stepping up to take the corner for Rockdale Ilinden.
Yeah, mate, hang on. Mate, I'm in the middle of talking the game here. Yeah, mate, I'm filming the game. Right. Yeah, 6:30.
Corner is in. Oh, it's not a bad one, but goes out. Not by much. But keeper didn't have to get a hand on it. So it's going to be a goal. Still a goal. Jackson Brown. Ilinden. Chalakian. Jackson Brown wasn't happy with the challenge. Rockdale putting a little more pressure now on the Mount Druitt defence. The Rangers going down the left. That's a great cross to Thomas Lopez. Young Joey, Australian player. Can't get the cross accurate. Rockdale. Braden Sorge gets it away to Rakuto. James Nikolovsky. Rockdale now down the right. And it looks like the referee has called for a drinks break. It is very, very hot. I believe 34 degrees in Emerton. Even my mobile phone isn't working. It's saying the temperature needs to cool down. So it's very hot. Can't even double check the temperature. Thank you, Justin Davies. Just got confirmation that the temperature is in fact 34 degrees in Sydney Southwest. So I mentioned earlier, Marconi Stallions, they are becoming the bogey side for Rockdale Ilinden. Last year, Marconi was the only team to beat Rockdale in the competition. It's hard enough losing in a grand final, but when it's that one team, I'd say it adds extra motivation. The team has largely changed from last year. There are approximately 10 new players for Rockdale, which is quite a significant turnover. Assistant coach Nick Stavroulakis, he's also moved up to the A-League as Melbourne Victory assistant coach. So we congratulate him on that feat and wish him well for the season. But the one very useful common for Rockdale Ilinden is, as I mentioned before, the NPL New South Wales goat, Alec Yurashevsky. He had a short stint in the A-League with Sydney FC before finding his new permanent home in NPL New South Wales, and has been at Rockdale since 2014, where he's very much valued and appreciated. Rightly so. Alec has achieved a great deal for and with the club, and that loyalty doesn't go unnoticed by fans and club personnel. Maybe they'll erect a statue of Alec outside Rockdale Ilinden Sports Centre when he retires, but hopefully that's in the distant future, because he's still only 31 years young and still breaking records, so I'm sure many others would hope that retirement is not a topic of conversation for him just yet. So players just getting back to their positions so we can resume play. But you would assume there'd be quite a few drink breaks here today. So Mount Druitt with the throw. Ricciuto for Rockdale. Just holding it slow at the back. Probably don't want to exert themselves too much just yet. Braden Sorge, he gets the ball away. Alec Yurashevsky. So he's kicked it into a Mount Druitt player and forced a corner. Moody Najjar once again steps up to take the corner. Najjar with the corner. Headed by Svilagoy for the Rangers, so it will be another corner to Rockdale. A little bit flat, perhaps, that corner. But again, the Town Rangers have got a touch on it, so it's going to be a third quick corner. That's a good clearance by Joseph White for Mount Druitt. Oh, and it just goes over. That was a good shot. But Niski didn't have to save it, so it's going to be a goal kick. And that shot was by Christopher McStay for Rockdale Ilinden. He's also been influential this game. Mount Druitt are going to get the free kick. Free kick was a little bit rushed, but the Town Rangers get it back. They're still with it. Caleb Jackson-Brown, and it just goes wide. Nicholas Soros hasn't had too much to do for Rockdale in the goals as of yet. Kyoto, Nikolovsky. Danzo. Switches to Nikolovsky. Sorge. Nice touch by Caleb Jackson-Brown. I'm still trying to get there. But Rockdale prevail for now, and they get fouled, so they're going to get a free kick. The foul was on number 10, Brendan Chalakian. Danzo takes it quickly, gets it to McStay. There's a switch to the right. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Town Rangers. Mentioned before for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, Jude and William Rankin, they are brothers, and they came through the Central Coast Mariners Academy. So have some pretty solid training behind them. McStay for Rockdale. Looking to cross, which he does, but not a lot of options for the red and black. Jude Rankin gets it to Pedrinho, marked heavily by Chalakian. Matt Druitt still with possession. There's a switch to the right for Lopez. Gets it back to Rankin. Just having some play in the midfield, now passing back. Svilagoy. He gets a good ball through for Caleb Jackson-Brown. He goes back to Rankin. Gets it back to Jackson-Brown. Oh, some great play there by Mount Druitt. Alec Trajanovski. Good defence by Rockdale. Throw in to the Rangers. Jared Massarola gets it to William Rankin, who goes back to Zach Svilagoy. Pedrinho gets a good ball through, but McStay is there for Rockdale. It's kicked out, goes into a Rangers player, so Rockdale Ilinden still with possession and a throw-in. Oh, nice intervening there by Pedrinho. It looks like it's going to be another throw-in to Mount Druitt. Rockdale now gain possession back. There's a challenge. No, referee says play on. Lopez gets himself in a good position. He's looking up in the middle, but decides to pass. Back to William Rankin. Svilagoy. Nassarola. Back to Joseph White. And hands over possession quite easily to Rockdale. Alec Kurashevsky's chasing, but so is Dylan Niski. And Niski's forced to kick it out. So Rockdale now get a throw in. Mount Druitt get another free kick. So approximately 32 minutes gone in this first half. And the score is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0, Rockdale Ilinden 0. Rockdale Ilinden possibly with the more dangerous chances, and they've had more corners also. Joseph White now with Joseph Gibbs. Rockdale win it back. They're going down the right. Yurashevsky, but he is marked well by Svilagoy, but Rockdale get it back. Rockdale in a good position. Shot at goal. Almost the cross got in, but not quite a shot at goal. McStay. Speranza. touched by Najjar. And it's going to be a goal kick. So Moody Najjar, he's a very handy inclusion for Rockdale Ilinden. He has an impressive background of playing for 3 A-League clubs, including the very successful Melbourne City. And he was called up to the Syrian national team as recently as 2023. He's only 24 years old, so again, a privilege to have such talent in the local state league. We definitely appreciate him here whilst he is here. Rockdale with the throw-in. Sorge to take it. In a very rare spot of shade in the grandstand. Blake Ricciuto goes back to Nicholas Soros, the keeper. Ricciuto to Nikolovsky. Sorge. Sorge looking up, dribbling down the middle. Gets it to Chalakian. Sorge again. Goes back to McStay. Releases it to Speranza. Najjar. Good play by Najjar. Crosses in. Yurashevsky had a great chance there, but that was really strong defending by the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Quick throw in for Rockdale Ilinden. Now with McStay. Ricciuto. Najjar gets it to Speranza. Speranza has a great cross, but way too much on that. Almost in the car park for Rockdale. All of us in the commentary box feeling very warm. And we even have air conditioning in here, but not making too much of a difference. So really feeling for the players in this heat. Caleb Jackson-Brown. It's another free kick. Caleb Jackson-Brown is also being heavily marked in this match. Pedrinho, he's going to go himself. Got some of that Brazilian magic happening with his feet. He's still going down the left. Isaac Danzo is putting the pressure on, but Pedrinho is still with it. Goes for the shot, but it's to the left. And keeper is saying, the referee is saying keeper Nicholas Soros got a hand to it. So it's going to be a Rangers corner. Pedrinho to take the set piece. Dale have pretty much got the whole squad in the box defending. Pedrinho with the corner. Oh, and it goes in the back of the net. And I believe it's number 3, Joseph White, who has scored for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Or it could have been Pedrinho from the corner. We need to confirm that one, but it was a great goal for the Town Rangers. So they are up late in this first half, and they lead Rockdale Ilinden 1-0. Just confirming who the goal scorer was. All right, so we're heading into the 40th minute of this first half. And the Mount Druitt Town Rangers have taken the lead. Giorgio Speranza. Kicked out by Mount Druitt's Thomas Lopez. And the throw-in is with number 5, Giorgio Speranza. Still with Speranza. He gets it away. Yurashevsky. Headed by Svilagoy, so Rockdale Ilinden will get a corner. Oh, so we're getting word that it's an own goal. Okay, apparently it's come off the head of a Rockdale player. It was a great cross-in by Pedrinho from the corner. And it looked very close to Joseph White also getting a touch on it, but it is being claimed as Rockdale own goal. So Rockdale with the corner. It's a good ball across. Kicked away by the Rangers, but finds Braden Sorge. Good pass through on the right. Brendan Shalakian. Rangers defend strongly once again. The ball's out and the Rangers get the throw in. Rangers with the throw. McStay heads it for Rockdale. Yurashevsky can't get there. McStay again for Rockdale. They're desperate to score before half time. And another corner is forced. So Rockdale Ilinden have had quite a number of corners in this half. Haven't been able to convert from the set piece. Can they do it now? Moody Najjar stepping up to take the corner. Corner is in. Najjar headed away by Rankin from Mount Druitt. Now with Yurashevsky for Rockdale. It's a lovely little touch. Headed. Oh, that was a beautiful header by number 4, James Nikolovsky for Rockdale. Forces Niski into a very good save. And Rockdale once again have a corner. They are really pressing in these last few minutes of the first half. And the corner is out, so it's going to... Oh, no, it's... And the referee saying it's come off a Mount Druitt player, so again, another corner to Rockdale. We'll have to get confirmation of how many corners Rockdale have indeed had this first half. So Najjar again with the corner for Rockdale. Kicked away by the Rangers. Speranza with a beautiful shot goes over. And again, the referee saying Niski has got some fingertips to it. So another corner on the other side for Rockdale Ilinden. You sense they are very close to a goal before referee Kurt Ems blows that whistle for half time. Corner. Headed by Mount Druitt. James Nikolovsky is there for Rockdale, but possession is back with the Rangers. Rankin, he's away down the right on the wing. Good defending by Sorge. McStay for Rockdale. There's a sense of urgency now. Rikiuto. Back to McStay. Shalakian. Switches to the right for Braden Sorge. Kicked away by Mount Druitt's Joseph White. Rockdale with the throw-in. Apparently we have 90 seconds to go till half time. I'm sure the players will welcome that break. Rikiuto to McStay. To Chalakian. Chalakian has a shot. Great save by Niski. Oh, what a beautiful goal that was by number 9, Moody Najar for Rockdale Ilinden. Some real class on that shot. So the end of this first half is really shaping up to be something exciting in the second half. With the score now, Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Rockdale Ilinden 1. We have keeper Dylan Niski down. He's just getting tended to. So I mentioned before for Mount Druitt Town Rangers, number 10, Pedrinho. He's an impressive Brazilian footballer who head coach Andrew Montgomery had chased for 3 years, he tells me. And I mentioned also he was the number 1 youth product in Brazil at 15. He wasn't able to get a European passport, and that kept him in Brazil. But he has played in various overseas countries, most recently Indonesia. I'm told that Pedrinho loves Vegemite. So he's obviously eating it the right way, which is fabulous to hear. Any visitors watching, we don't eat Vegemite out of the jar. Toast with butter first. So obviously Pedrinho's got some great Aussie advisors, which is what we love to hear. So I hear there are 3 minutes added on. Thank you, Justin Davies. Yeah, we're all hanging for that drinks break at halftime. I've left my water in the car, so I won't be drinking that. I'll make a little trip to the canteen, I think. Hopefully they've still got some iced water. I could imagine that would be on demand. All right, Mount Druitt ready to go. Great ball by Svilagoy. Sorge. Rikiuto. Danzo. Gets it down the right. That's great play there. Chalakian to Lockie Constable. Rikiuto. Sorge. Danzo. Nikolovsky. Rikiuto, who goes left to Speranza. Danzo again. Gets it to Chalakian, and his cross is blocked very well by Jared Masarola. Sorge has it back for Rockdale. Now with Yurashevsky. Good defending by the Rangers. Bit of a somersault there by, I think it's Caleb Jackson-Brown. And the ref's calling it a foul. So the Rangers get a free kick. Headed by Mount Druitt, number 9, Joseph Gibbs. And that's half time here at Popondetta Park, where the score is equal. Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, courtesy of an own goal, and Rockdale Ilinden 1. So we're going into the break, and we will see you in approximately 15 minutes. Welcome back for the second half of this match between Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Rockdale Ilinden. I'm Melissa Muscat. This might be a little different for you today, hearing a female voice calling a men's NPL New South Wales game. I believe it is only the second time it's been done, so I hope you're enjoying the broadcast with some variety. And I also hope it encourages young people to believe and work hard, break some stereotypes, and know that anything's possible if you want it hard enough. Thank you to Football New South Wales broadcast team for having faith in me, especially media manager Mark Stavroulakis. So the score is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Rockdale Ilinden 1. And it was Moody Najar who scored for Rockdale late in the second half. The Town Rangers, Jackson Brown. William Rankin. And the Mount Druitt Town Rangers have also made a substitution. So coming off was number 22, Jude Rankin, and replacing him is number 14, Oliinka Sunmola. Very warm conditions here, 34 degrees in Emerton. Grandstand is almost full with supporters for both teams, which is fabulous to see. I mentioned earlier that Mount Druitt Town Rangers men's side have been promoted this year again to NPL New South Wales after a short 1 year hiatus. But to complement that fairy tale, the women's side will also debut in NPL New South Wales next week for the first time ever, which is so wonderfully exciting and inspiring for young people everywhere, especially Western Sydney. So I can't stress enough, if you are in the area, please come over and cheer those players on at Popondetta Park. They give everything. They go to work full time, they train, and they come out here and play in these very hot conditions. But it would be really beautiful to see a little cheer squad here for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers women's side playing for the very first time in history in NPL New South Wales next week. Rockdale, McStay. Caleb Jackson-Brown gets it to Pedrinho, the Brazilian, number 10. He gets a lovely pass, but it's headed by Ricky Uto. Lopez goes down, but it's play on. McStay for Rockdale. Isaac Danzo. Mikolovsky gets it away for Lachlan Constable. He had a very strong first half down the wing. Pedrinho. Sorge. Back to Constable. Chalakian. Nice little back heel by Mount Druitt's Joseph White. It goes out, so it's going to be a corner to Rockdale Ilinden. Here we start the corner count again, and I've been told that in the first half, Rockdale Ilinden had 12 corners. That's quite a substantial amount of corners. Moody Najar to take the corner for Rockdale. Away by Lopez for Mount Druitt. Rockdale get it again. It wasn't a bad shot, but it's just wide. Dylan Niski made some pretty impressive saves in the first half. Constable is fouled quite heavily. The card's coming out and it's going to be a red. So the Mount Druitt Town Rangers will now be with one player less for the majority of the second half. I believe the red card has gone to number 6, Jared Massarola. He's slowly leaving the field. And number 11, Lachlan Constable, who has been, as I said just not long ago, a really great presence for Rockdale Ilinden. So hopefully he's back on his feet very soon. But this is now an uphill battle for the Rangers in these conditions and playing possibly 41 minutes, approximately 41 minutes with a player less. Constable looks in quite some discomfort. He hasn't been able to get to his feet. The Druitt Town Rangers have done quite well to keep influential player number 7, Alec Yurashevsky, relatively quiet this game. So Yurashevsky is the club's leading goal scorer. He scored approximately, he tells me, 160 goals since 2014. And we see somebody from the Mount Druitt coaching staff has also received a card. I think it's a yellow card. Okay, no, he's got a red card as well. So we've just been shown the second red card of the match. Is it the head coach? Quite possibly head coach Andrew Montgomery. So it's not just the weather that's pretty heated here this afternoon. So is the rivalry. But the good thing is that Lachlan Constable is now standing. Doesn't look overly comfortable. But he is on his feet, which is a good sign. So yeah, just back to Yurashevsky, 160 goals since 2014. He was crowned NPL New South Wales Player of the Year 2 years in a row and won the Golden Boot last year, scoring an incredible 31 goals for the season just last year. I don't use the term GOAT lightly, but you can see why he has been given that crown. And more remarkable is his story that he's so selfless and epitomises a family man by turning down 2 A-League contracts recently to focus on running the family business, Son of a Baker in Sydney South. I had no idea that that was a family business. It's actually my favourite bakery in the Shire. All I'll say is if you're ever in the South, just get the Nutella almond croissant, and I'll leave that there. Oh, right, his nickname is the Baker. Thanks, Justin Davies. That would make sense. All right, McStay stepping up to take the free kick for Rockdale Ilinden in a very dangerous position. McStay. Rikiuto heads it and forces a beautiful save once again by Dylan Niski. And there you go. That's why his head coach, Andrew Montgomery, says he is one of the best in the league. So Rockdale Ilinden with another corner. Constable seems to be moving freely once again. Got a foot to it and it's been called offside. Haven't been too many offsides this match. Both have been quite disciplined in that sense. Just more the corner conceding. I think we're up to about 14 or 15 now for Rockdale Ilinden. Rangers. Huge kick goes out, so Rockdale will get the throw in and it's taken quickly. Kyoto. Yurashevsky. Kicked out by Svilagoy, who's been solid at the back for the Rangers. Another throw in. Powerful cross in, but right into the hands of Dylan Niski. White goes back to Niski before finding Jackson Brown. There's a switch to the right. Gibbs has been kept pretty quiet also in this match. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities to have any real lethal shots at goal. Rockdale, Sorge. Chalakian, back to Danzo, to Speranza, Moody Najar, Rangers back with possession. Nice ball through from Joseph Gibbs. Samola. Intercepted well by Speranza for Rockdale. Ball is out, so Mount Druitt will get the throw. McStay for Rockdale. That's a great ball. Zeleniski is able to get there first and not touch it, so it's going to be a goal kick. And Zeleniski's gone for a bit of a tumble. From this angle, it looks like he's over the fence. Oh, he is over the fence. That was pretty acrobatic, but he's back in the field of play. It's definitely an entertainer, Zeleniski. Some, really risky moves last week in the match against St. George. Yes, he is a showman. Thank you to our cameraman. Very much so. And it actually matched the women's goalkeeper, Renee Kristanovska, who's equally as outstanding and entertaining. She's an absolute hoot to speak to. So it must be something, with the goalkeepers in Mount Druitt. I don't know. But whatever they're doing, keep going. Mount Druitt Town Rangers with the throw. Trajanovski. Lopez. Trajanovski. Gibbs. Lopez. Back to Gibbs. Being heavily marked. And Rockdale prevail. Chalakian to Yurashevsky. Yurashevsky looked like he was going to shoot, but has a very smart pass to Najar. Gets past Niski, but now Niski grabs it. Gibbs for Mount Druitt. White pushing forward, but back with Rockdale. McStay. White to Lopez. Back to White. Pedrinho. Pedrinho still with it. Some good Brazilian skill there. It's gone down. The referee has said foul. Rockdale have done pretty well here today in marking him enough, but definitely not as many fouls as what St. George forced against him last week. So we're going to have a substitution. So coming off is number 20, Thomas Lopez. And he's being replaced by, I think it's number 99, Rocco Fragale. Number 99, that's a great number to wear, isn't it, on your jersey? And I believe the goalkeepers have 88 as well. But our keepers today are number 1. So Dylan Niski is in number 1, and Nicholas Soros for Rockdale is also number 1. All right, Pedrinho waiting patiently to take the set piece. And it looks like he's gone himself, but it's just way out. Thankfully for those barricades behind the goals, otherwise there'll be a few cars being damaged here this afternoon. Nicholas Soros passing it to James Nikolovsky. Sorge. Constable. Great ball down the right for Chalakian. Chalakian's going to get there. Fragali. It's marking. Sorge into Fragali. White. And that was a decent shot by Brendan Chalakian. Rangers. St Mola. It's made an impact since coming on. Trajanovski. Gets it back to Svilagoy. Kyoto. Gets it to Speranza. Chalakian. Chalakian again, goes for the shot. Oh, headed by Svilagoy, but he's gone down. There's going to be a concussion test there, I'm almost certain. The way he's gone down, but he's trying to sit up. It was a powerful shot. He's okay. So Rockdale Ilinden getting ready to take the corner. Another corner. Corner's in. Someone's down in the box. Yep, so the ref's calling a foul. James Nikolovsky at the back for Rockdale. He's also played in the A-League for Brisbane Roar. He's only 22 years of age. And also found out he was a youth product of the Town Rangers, so it will probably be a little mixed for him and his family, but he's had a really good game in defence for the red and black. Blake Ricciuto, number 22 for Rockdale Ilinden, has an impressive CV with many years of experience playing abroad, but most recently for Brunei in the Singapore Premier League, where they won the title in 2019. And Blake scored 9 goals from midfield. He's a Uruguayan and Italian background, which comes in handy. Trajanovski. White gets it away for the Rangers. Headed by Nikolovsky. Rockdale, Speranza. McStay. Danzo. Sorge. Sorge gets a good ball down the middle. Now Constable on the right. but he's just miskicked that and it's gone out. So goal kick to the Rangers. So Melissa Muscat bringing you coverage this afternoon of this NPL New South Wales men's match between the Mount Druitt Town Rangers and Rockdale Ilinden, where the score is 1-1. In the first half, it was an own goal for Mount Druitt and a goal to number 9, Moody Najjar, for Rockdale Ilinden. And Mount Druitt's number 6, Jared Massarola, was shown a red card early in the second half. So the Rangers are a player down. Not that you'd really know it. It's still been relatively even, but more of the chances have definitely been in the Mount Druitt area. So is it only a matter of time before Rockdale Ilinden hit the lead? Sorge. Constable. Gets past Mola. Rockdale Ilinden, another corner. Moody Najjar, first half goal scorer, stepping up to take the set piece. And it's another corner. No, it's a goal kick. Seems to have cooled somewhat in this second half, but we've got another drinks break coming up, it looks like. There is a little bit of a breeze here, at least in Sydney Southwest now. So it looks like we're going to have a double substitution for Rockdale Ilinden. Coming off is number 23, or is he coming on? So just checking the substitution here for Rockdale. Okay, so coming off is number 20. That can't be right. There's something wrong with... Okay, so... Alright, so it looks like the officials got the substitutions the wrong way around. So we've got Oliver Pufflet, number 23, coming on for Rockdale Ilinden. And also number 24, Ali Ogla. And coming off is goal scorer number 9, Moody Najjar, and number 11, Lachlan. Yes, the board showed that 23 and 24 were coming off, but no, they're coming on. Players just regrouping, finding that little bit of shade for some reprieve. It's a healthy crowd in the stands, in the main grandstand and around. And hopefully we see that support next Sunday for the women's Mount Druitt Town Rangers team when they make their debut, first ever appearance in NPL New South Wales women's. Commentating quite a few of their games last year. They really are an exciting team to watch. They dominated the competition of League One, winning the grand final 5-1 against St George FC. Have a host of ex-A-League players. Talented goalkeeper Renee Kristanovska, who's also played NPL New South Wales. So if you have no plans, 5 p.m. next Sunday, get down to Popondetta Park to cheer on and support just the fabulous job that the club and the women's side has done to be promoted to NPL New South Wales. Resuming play here at Popondetta Park. we're in the 75th minute, and the score remains 1-1. Oliver Pufflet. Pufflet, little back heel to Chalakian. Caleb Jackson Brown stops that. Sorge for Rockdale. Sorge again goes for the shot, and it's blocked by Trainovsky. McStay for Rockdale. Gets it to the super sub, and there it is, the NPL goat, Alec Yurashevsky, the baker. He's baked another croissant there. Just scored a goal for Rockdale Ilinden. So I think that'll take his tally now to, 161 goals since 2014? Crazy, crazy times. Congratulations, Alec, and thank you for all you provide to NPL New South Wales, inspiring young people coming through. I mentioned before that the Town Rangers defence have done quite well in keeping Yurashevsky relatively quiet. He hadn't had too many shots at goal. And then there's the commentator's curse. He gets one back and puts his team, Rockdale Ilinden, ahead in this match by a goal. So it's now Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Rockdale Ilinden 2. Goes back to Saurus. Danzo. Nikolovsky. Sorge. Gets it down the right wing for Pufflet. It's too heavy, so it's going to be a goal kick to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. With the goal kick, and he's going long. Speranza for Rockdale, but it's covered by Svilagoy. He's going to have a quick throw in to his keeper, Dylan Niski. It goes back to Svilagoy. Svilagoy goes for the switch to Trainovsky. Good control. Covered well by Braden Sorge. Again, he's been a player who really has been all over the field where he's needed to be. Sunmola, the Rangers. Sunmola still has it. Crosses. Oh, that was a beautiful opportunity for Gibbs. Ball still live for Town Rangers, but it's now been taken back by Rockdale. Chalakian, who's been fouled. So Rockdale with a free kick. And we're going to have another substitution. So the Brazilian, number 10, Pedrinho, he will leave the field and entertaining us, and he's going to be replaced by number 11, John Azar. John Azar has a goal this season, quite possibly last game. So coach needs to try something. His final 15 minutes of the match to at least come away with a point. So we'll try another attacking option. McStay for Rockdale. Trainovsky, Rikiuto. Down the left for Rockdale. McStay. Trainovsky. Speranza. Chalakian. Header by Pufflet, but it's gone out, and it's going to be a goal kick to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. White for the Rangers. Goes down the middle for Gibbs. And he's brought down by number 4, James Nikolovsky. Powerful ball down the right. I think it was Svilagoy, but a bit too powerful, and it's now going to be a throw into Rockdale. The referee is asking him to take it back. Breeze is happening, papers flying everywhere in the commentary box. It's a very welcome relief. It was stifling here only an hour ago. Svilagoy for Mount Druitt. Taken back by Ali Ogla. Mount Druitt again with it. For Gali. There's another Rangers player who's been shown a yellow card. Possibly, oh, it's Fregali. So Rockdale Ilinden, a chance to score another goal and take the lead a little wider. The score at the moment is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Rockdale Ilinden 2. Thanks to goals from Moody Najar and Alek Yurashevsky. Yurashevsky trying to turn. Good pressure by Fregali. Zilaniski pushing his players up so he can kick long. Rankin couldn't quite get to it, so, or he did, he's touched it, and now Rockdale Ilinden get the throw in. Quite possibly another substitution coming up for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. You can see Garang Awok in position for that substitution. Giorgio Speranza for Rockdale. He's down, but he's up again. Rikiuto. Mount Druitt Town Rangers now, but too much on it. So the throw-in will go to Rockdale Ilinden. Sorge. Goes to Danzo. Now to Speranza. Got some speed. Goes left. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. but not quite on target. So, yes, we've definitely got Garang Awok coming on, and he's replacing number 9, Joseph Gibbs. Again, coaching staff deciding they need to try something different in attack to try and at least get a point and a draw from this match. In the 80th minute. So we've got a number 10, Brendan Chalakian, coming off for Rockdale, and he's being replaced by number 17, Bray Ovens. Pufflet. Gruszewski gets head to it. Niski is there. Caleb Jackson-Brown. Pufflet. Caleb Jackson-Brown. Rikuto. Not in too much of a hurry. McStay. Ovens. Sorge. Pufflet. McStay. Gets the crossover, but it goes out. Rockdale goalkeeper Nicolasaurus has been very loud instructing his players here today. I'm sure a win would be very welcome to shake that grand final loss last year to the Marconi Stallions. I'm sure that a season goal after a grand final loss would be to go one better. And that really has to come from consistent wins. So if they can get a win here today, then that's good signs early on in the competition. Trajanovski. Gets it to Fragale. Fragale, that's a lovely cross. But Speranza gets there first for Rockdale. Throw into the Rangers. Rikuto. Spilagoy copped quite a few balls to the back, the head, but he's up. It's made pretty tough. He's when he's down, he doesn't stay down too long. Spilagoy again. Gets it to Joseph White. Spilagoy goes back to Niski. White. Fragale releases down the right, but it's too powerful. So Rockdale Ilinden get the throw. Speranza will take the throw in. Bray Ovens. Dilaniski makes the switch to the left for Trajanovski. Trojanovski is fouled. So Rangers get the free kick. And also take this opportunity. Okay, and we've got a yellow card to Rockdale substitute Oliver Pufflet for what's possibly time wasting, I assume. Delaying the restart. Thank you, Justin Davies. Yes, I want to take this opportunity to thank head coach of Mount Druitt Town Rangers, Andrew Montgomery, for his time this week. It's always very helpful when head coaches give their time to just give a little bit of background on themselves and their team and their assessment of the season so far. So thank you to Andrew. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That was very, very close to going in with Nicholas Soros caught off his line. 4 minutes remaining in this match of regular time. There will be quite a bit of time added on when we saw earlier number 11, Lachlan Constable fouled and he was down for quite a bit of time. But in regular time, 4 minutes. So the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, a little bit of time to equalise. But Rockdale Ilinden also have a little bit of time to go further ahead. Rangers, that's a great ball to Garangawak. He goes around Soros. That's going to be a penalty. There did appear to be contact. So here it is, the opportunity for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers to equalise. The foul on Garangawak by goalkeeper Nicholas Soros. Bit of confusion about who's going to take the penalty. And Blake Ricciuto has been told to move back from the official. Or he may also see himself with a card. All right, who are we going to see step up here for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers to hopefully for them equalise before this match finishes up? So we've got number 11, the super sub John Azar. He does have a goal to his name for the season. Can he get two? Or is Nicholas Soros going to do something special here and save a penalty kick? John Azar with the penalty for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. He converts. John Azar has equalised for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers, finishing this game in a very spicy fashion. The Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2, Rockdale Ilinden 2. Elation here at Popondetta Park. You can hear it in the grandstand, and you can see it. The Town Rangers fans are on their feet cheering. A point from this match being a player down for most of the second half is going to be a huge confident boost moving ahead for the season. So another substitution for Rockdale Ilinden. Number 88, Chris McStay's coming off, and he's going to be replaced by number 19, Jason Kukowski. So Chris McStay, fantastic game today. Crowd is getting very vocal, and behind what appears to be the home side, Mount Druitt Town Rangers, in very good spirits now that their team has equalised. Sorge gets it down the right for Pufflet. Pufflet, Yurashevsky goes down, but the referee says play on. Ricciuto for Rockdale. Sorge. Kukowski. Headed. Oh, and it's just left of the post. So 5 minutes has been added on. Stoppage time. Plenty of time for either side to score another goal. Niski again goes long. Scary. Nice header. Oh, that was a wonderful save by Dylan Niski. So we have a free kick to Rockdale Ilinden, putting some more pressure on goalkeeper Dylan Niski, who has done really well in this match. So we've still got a Rockdale player down. So it looks like Yurashevsky and Ali Oglar stepping up. Looks like Oglar will be stepping up to take the free kick. Oglar. Yurashevsky. Speranza. Matt Druitt there in numbers. Ball is still alive, but now cleared by the Rangers. Sorge. Soros. Headed away by Svilagoy. Clean challenge by the Rangers, and they've done well to get possession back. Sunmola, but he's there alone. Two defenders on him, but he still has it. Sunmola. Fragali. Kikovsky. He's away for Rockdale Ilinden. Unleashes for Pufflet. Of White for Mount Druitt. Recuto. Danzo. Sorge. Pufflet. Yurashevsky. Oh, what an absolute cracker of a goal by number 6 for Rockdale Ilinden, Isaac Danzo, who has just broken the hearts of the Mount Druitt Town Rangers players and fans. The volume has now turned to the stand for Rockdale Ilinden. Definitely some exciting viewing for your NPL New South Wales 5 p.m. match at Popondetta Park this evening. The temperature's cooled down, but things have definitely heated up on the field. So here we are. The Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2 are trailing Rockdale Ilinden by a goal. Rockdale Ilinden 3. And that was a beautiful goal that we just witnessed by number 6, Isaac Danzo. Will we see another goal in the next minute or two before full time? Support for both sides is so wonderful to see in here at our local football ground. Really encourage you to get out and support your local players and the opportunity arises. We can only have a strong national team if we have strong grassroots, and that comes with support. We thank all our players for everything they give to our local game. Jackson Moeller waiting to get the game back underway. Town Rangers will be bitterly disappointed if they can't at least come away with a point. Bit of desperation. Spillagoy has just kicked it way too powerfully for Garang Awok to be able to get to. Sorge with the throw-in for Rockdale Ilinden. Headed out by the Rangers. We've got Pufflet jumping the fence to get the ball. Sorge with the throw-in for Rockdale. And that is full time here at Hoppendetta Park in Sydney's Emerton, where Rockdale Ilinden have prevailed victors over the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. So Mount Druitt finish up 2, Rockdale Ilinden 3. The goal scorers for Rockdale, Moody Najar, Alek Yurashevsky, and Isaac Danzo. For Mount Druitt, it was an own goal, and then they had John Azar convert a penalty. Just getting the stats up now to finish the match. But definitely some exciting football viewed, especially in that second half. So Rockdale Ilinden had 23 shots on goal compared to Mount Druitt Town Rangers 7. 7 on target for Rockdale. And another incredible stat, Rockdale Ilinden had 16 corners in this match to Mount Druitt's 2. So you can see by those statistics that Rockdale Ilinden were quite dominant. They came away with the win. There was also a red card early in the second half to number 6 Mount Druitt's Jared Massarola. I'm Melissa Muscat. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon for this NPL New South Wales match. Have a wonderful evening and we'll see you next week.